And let's get back into this. December 27th, 2:11 p.m., Wright & Co. Law Offices. What was Mr. Edwards talking about? I don't know, it's been a while. It's been a few days for me. A memory of a crime that I committed. A memory of murder. Do you really think that Mr. Edwards was killed? I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth. Some painful memory has been troubling him recently. But he never takes someone's life. Never! Nick. Yo! How's everyone doing? What do you think of my performance today? I had a smoothing in the aisles, huh, Maya? Swooning? Me? Oh, yes. I do remember feeling faint. Right on. Tell me the truth. Was it like love at first sight, right? Right, Nick? Huh? Me? Well, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two. I think you do better than that. Come on, I saved Edwards in there, dude! Edgy! You guys should be bound before me! Yeah, bow before your hero! What are you doing here? Larry, you really helped us out in the trial today. You did! If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edwards would have been found guilty. But seriously, Nick. That boat shop caretaker guy is pretty suspicious. But Eddie ain't off the hook yet. Why'd spoil the mood, Larry? Hey, I'm just a guy sitting in the audience, you know? But from where I'm sitting, Eddie seems pretty edgy. I mean, can you really know he's telling the truth about that night? Nick? I don't know. But what I do know is I'm going to believe in you two until the very end. Us two? Edwards and who else? You mean me, right? Nah, he means me, right, Nick? Yeah, you, Larry. Not me? But why you, Larry? Actually, yeah. Why me, Nick? Enough of the silent treatment! So about Edgeworth. Nick! Why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true. But when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think? You don't know him back then. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney. Wait. Was that when you two were classmates? Yeah. In grade school. They saved me. Miles. And Larry. They saved me and I'd never forget it. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know? What? Hey, Larry! What's he talking about? Huh? Oh, sorry, I kinda forgot. Okay, Nick, out with it! I'm gonna hear the story today, and that's final! Okay. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. It was the very end of 3rd grade. I was on trial. A class trial. Class trial? You remember, Larry? Spring, end of 3rd grade? The kid in our class got his lunch money stolen? Lunch money? Well, school was really small. Every month, kids would bring an envelope with money for lunch from home. Huh, I see. Anyways, this kid envelope disappeared, with $38 still inside. Oh yeah, now that you mention it, I do remember that. I can see why you do forget, though. You were out of school that day. Anyways, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I skipped PE that day. I was the only one not in class. So, they thought you did it? Yeah. The kid in class said I should be put on trial. Trial? So, the next day we held a classroom trial with me as the defense. I didn't do it! Guilty! Guilty! He did it! Guilty! It was you! Thief! Give the money back! It's such a meanie. No one will play with you. Just admit you did it. Can't hide the truth. Tell us the truth. I'm not gonna play with you anymore. Yeah, no bowing losers. You shouldn't be allowed to really race. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Give me back my 50 cents I loaned you. Christ. Kids are ruthless. Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right. In the end, even the teachers thought I had done it. Go over and apologize, Phoenix. I don't know what happened. I didn't know what happened. I was so sad I couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I went to where the boy whose money had been stolen was sitting. That's when it happened. He shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing that belongs in a trial is evidence. Anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed. Amateurs! Miles? I like how he's the elephant, even as a child. It wasn't you who stole that money, was it? No. Then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That is why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent. But Miles, it was your money that was stolen. Yeah, he did it. We don't need no proof. Make him say he's sorry. Why don't you all just shut up? Why don't y'all just shut up? This is always how it goes. Everybody ganging up and picking on one person. Just think how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it. Very well. I will replace the money myself. This class trial is over. Not much of a trial if everyone just gangs up on you. That's how it happened. After that, 3 of us were the best of friends. Wow, I had no idea. Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot. That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone without a friend in the world. You did a good thing, Larry. Yeah, well, I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. If I had been there, they would have thought I'd done it. So, took it kind of personally, see? When something spills, it's usually the butts. Anyways, Edwards and I talked after that class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father. I'm gonna become a defense attorney just like my father! A famous defense attorney! Too bad they get paid like next to nothing. Then, a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school. The DL6 incident? Right. I'm not sure. But the Oh, excuse me. I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death. That's so sad. It was several years later when I heard that until I heard Edwards' name again. There was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something like, "Dark suspicions of a demon attorney. Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts." The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. But why? What happened? I mean, that's not the edgy eye you know at all. That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him. I don't know how many times. But he never replied. I guess he didn't want to see his old friends. I couldn't just drop it though. I wanted to meet him, to learn why he had become who he became. That's when I decided. Wait, you don't mean... That's why? That's why you became a defense attorney? To meet Edgeworth? If I was a defense attorney, I knew he'd have to meet me whether he wanted to or not. In court. Edgeworth believed in me, and I believed in him. He's in pain. And no one's on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one that can help him. Whoa, Nick. So is that why you helped me out for free? Yeah. I helped you because you believed in me. Because I believed in you. Except I don't remember saying I'd do it for free. Aw, Nick. Nick! Nick! Well, yeah. God, it's me. Throw out the saliva before I speak. We have to save Mr. Edwards, if it's the last thing we do, okay? Right. It very well may be. First, there's that rental boat shop caretaker. We need to find out who or what he is. I'd settle for who. I guess we can clean out some of this evidence I no longer need. Okay, let's go. Oh, what do I no longer have? I don't know what we lost. I think we only got rid of one item. Oh, we got rid of, what's her name? Testimony. I think. Yeah. Yep, good talking to you, Larry. Hey, pal! Long time no see! Oh, Detective Gumshoe! Close one today, I got so worked up I snapped my tie in half! Sorry about that. No problem, pal! Next to you we know who really did it! You mean the boat shop caretaker? Look! I'll make you a promise! I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by trial time tomorrow! Come what may! It's my duty to you as a police officer! Now, I'm out to catch the criminal. Detective Gumshoe sure is active today. Oh, and one more thing! No one can go into the woods today. The woods? Where Lotto is camping. The woods are off limits to camping, and apparently the park ranger found out. He got pretty mad. No one can go there for a while. I guess Lotto's in a lot of trouble. Anyways, I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Fine by me, I don't really think I had any reason to even go towards Lotto. Huh? The steel eyesore is missing. Eyesore? Looks like the hot dog stand is closed too. I guess Larry's too busy worrying about Mr. Edwards to show up for work. That lazy bum! An old caretaker got away. Yep. I never imagined he might be the real murderer. I know that clearing of the throat anywhere. Ah, hello! What might you be doing here? Out for a walk, Ah, the days of my youth. Like to scent of fresh lemons, you see. Mr. Gosberg? There's no time for idle reminiscing. Mr. Edwards' trial is tomorrow! That is true, yes. But from what I saw in today's trial, Edwards should be fine, right? Well, I'm not too sure about that. Oh, what do you mean by that? Well, I'm not sure. God dang spam phone calls. If you find anything out, come by my office at once. I may be able to offer you some assistance. Thanks. See you later. What do you think Mr. Gosberg was doing out here anyways? Who knows? Huh. Nobody's home. Hello! Hello! Hey, it's Polly! I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly. Hello! Hello! I can't believe he run off and leave his poor parrot to fend for itself. Hello! Hello! I mean, can't we talk to the parrot? Clearly it might know something. Maybe I should take care of Polly, Nick. You probably shouldn't just kidnap her. The police know about her anyways. I'm sure they'll do something. Well, okay. Sorry, Polly. He says I can't take you. Great. Now the bird's going to hate me. There's still food on the table. Everything's cold. Looks like he didn't turn the heater on. Guess he hasn't been back since the trial. Ah! What's wrong? Never mind. What? Tell me! Just when I saw the TV, I remembered. They're showing a Pink Princess special this week. Oh. See, that's why I didn't want to tell you. Oh, well. Polly, I guess I'll be seeing you around. Well, the only place I see left to go now is Gosberg's. I mean, we could go here, but I don't think we're gonna find Gumshoe. Looks like the detective hasn't come back yet. Gumshoe! I won't be coming back today! Oh, really? He said there was some guy gonna go west by tomorrow. Ah, the boat shop caretaker. You just heard about killing him if it's the last thing he does, pal! Ah, good luck, Gumshoe. That's kind of what I figured. Wait, what? Okay, I guess I have to go back to Wright & Co. to get to Gosberg. Oh, he's out again. When do they walk anyways? Now, don't be harsh. I guess we'll have to come back later. Okay, 2 miles. You look as grim as always. Huh. Mr. Edgeworth? I heard the story about the class trial. Class trial? What do you mean? You don't remember? No, I don't. Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it, in 3rd grade? Lunch money. Oh, alright, yes. I seem to remember something like that. Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers. Well, it's probably only really matters to me anyways. Mr. Edwards didn't know it. Don't you know? The trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney. Ridiculous. Gee, thanks. That said, it doesn't sound like the kind of thing you do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, Wright? So simple. It's your fault, even. Well, maybe, yeah, but I think you changed too much, Edgeworth. Perhaps. So, why did you become a prosecutor, anyways? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to become a defense attorney, right? Couldn't let myself deny reality like you. What do you mean? My father was taken away from me, and you want me to defend criminals? I'm sorry, Wright. I'm not that good of a person. One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right? Yes, the man trapped in the elevator was my father. His name was Yanni Yogi. He had to be the shooter, any way you look at it. Yet he was found innocent. The defense attorney got him off the hook. That would be Robert Hammond. On that day, 15 years ago, the 3 of us were trapped in an elevator for 5 hours. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation. I had lost all memory of the murder. Lost your memory? Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney's argument in court. He claimed Yanni Yogi had been not of sound mind due to the oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released due to a lack of evidence. Innocent. That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys. So, what's your relationship with Von Karma? He's my teacher, and a man who deserves respect. I learned everything I know in courtroom techniques from him. So he's like my sister was to you, Nick. He is a perfectionist in all things. In court, in his personal life. He is obsessed with doing everything perfectly. Perfectly, huh? In all the cases he's ever taken on, none were left unsolved. And not one suspect was declared innocent. Ever. But that's... I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does is his job. To find the suspect guilty. Perfectly. In any case, it's nigh well impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he will do everything in his power to make it go away. Edgeworth? If what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow. He's right! Now's no time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth. It is a strange situation in which I find myself, I'll admit. No kidding. Nick, no! The photo of his father, don't show him that. You're right. Now probably isn't a good time to disagrade up on the memories. What, nothing. It's that case that changed my life. Tomorrow, on December 28th, its statute of limitations runs out. Tomorrow. Could that be a coincidence? But, even if the case is finally closed on paper, it'll never erase from my memory. Never. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. I'm guessing the place to go right now is to the lake? No, I'm not sure where I'm going now.